Hi, dear students, how are you? I hope you're fine. Today we're going to complete the revision. Okay, here we reached until the word problem in 2001. 32 out of 80 members of New Jersey's House representatives were Democrats. So we have here 32 out of 80, okay, of New Jersey. And we have 25 out of 60, so we write 25 out of 60 from origins. Okay, so we have here two fractions and he asks me here write the fraction for each number of Democrats. So we wrote the fractions here. Okay, after doing so he asks me which state had a greater fraction of Democrats. So before we start to solve it, we make what? Simplify. Make all, when you got the fraction, simplify means divided. 32 divided what and 8 divided what? They both can be divided by 8. 32 divided 8, 4 divided 8, 4. 8 divided 8 gives me 1. Okay, 1, and here the 0 comes, so 80 divided 8, here 10. I have here 4 over 10 divided 2 because they have common also. It will be 2 over 5. So this one, 2 over 5. 25 over 60, simplify means divided. 25 divided what and divided what? Yes, I can hear it. Divided 5, divided 5. 25 divided 5 gives you 5. 60 divided 5, 12. So this is the simplest form. 2 over 5, 5 over 12. 2 over 5, 5 over 12. So we will write it with another color to make it more clear. 2 over 5, and we have got here 5 over 12. Cross multiplication, 5 times 5, 25, 12 times 2, 24. Which is greater here? Yeah, 25. 5 over 12. Where's 5 over 12? It's 4 origins. So the origin is the greater here. Origin is the greater. This is very important question, my dear students. If he asks me to convert from mixed to improper, and this is easier too, so I'm going to multiply. 4 times 4, 16. Then this 16 plus 1, 16 plus 1 gives me 17. 17 over the denominator keeps it the same. Okay, what about write the improper fraction as mixed number? 11 over 2. How can I convert it into mixed? In mixed, we have 3 spaces. 11 divided 2. This means the fraction means divided. 11 divided 2 equals what? The nearest thing is 10. 10 divided 2, 5. The nearest thing is 10. Divided 2 equals 5, the whole number. Denominator, the same. What about this one? It's the difference between 11 and 10, which is 1. 5 and half. A recipe of, okay, a recipe for whole wheat bread calls for 2/4 cups of flour. If you have only 1/4 cup measure, how many 1/4 cups of flour do you need? And this is very easy. If you have here, okay, the recipe for a whole wheat bread calls for 2/4. What does it mean 2/4? It means that in one whole bread gives me how many quarters in one whole? If I draw here one whole, how many quarters here? We have 4/4. 4/4. 4/4. If I have 2 here, instead of 1, I have 2. So we have got how many quarters here? We have got here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've got here 8 quarters. So you have here, the recipe here needs 2 as wholes and 1/4. Okay, so I can do it like this. 4 times 2, 8. 8 plus 1, 9. So it needs what? 9 over 4. This means what? 9/4. This means 9 here, 9/4, 9/4. So the answer is very easy, 9/4. Okay? Okay, here I have write the fraction or mixed numbers as a decimal, then tell whether the decimal is terminating decimal or repeating. This is important. Okay, And this is very easy. 2 over 5 means what? 2 over 5. This means 2 divided 5. Why? Because the fraction here is a division. The fraction is a division. 2 divided 5, it can't be. So I will put here 0 point and add here the 0. 20 divided 5 gives you what? Gives me 4. 4 times 5, it's 20, and the answer will be 0, 0. So this is a terminating decimal. Terminating means it doesn't repeat, it's not repeated here. Okay, it has an end. Terminating has an end. Okay, what about here? Another one. If he gives me this kind of questions, I will convert it first to what I will convert it into here into improper. 4 times 5, 20. 20 plus 3, 23 over 4. 23 over 4, write it here. 23 over 4, the nearest thing is 20. So I will say 5 times 4 equals 20. Then here I have 3. 3 divided 4 can't be. Can't be. Put up a decimal point and we put here 0. 30 divided 4, the nearest thing is what? Yeah, 28. Okay, so we have here, what times 7 gives me 28? What times 4? I didn't see. So I have here, so gives me 7. Okay, it's erased, it's okay. So again here we have here 4 times 5, 20, and we have 3, so it's 23 over 4. Okay, so after this I will say 23 divided 4. Let's write it. 23 divided what? Divided 4. So we said 20 divided 4, the nearest thing is 5. So we have here 20. So we've got here 3. 3 divided 4 can't be. Decimal point. We add 0 and decimal point. 30 divided 4, the nearest thing is 7. 7 times 4 equals 28 here, and we have here 2. 2 divided 4 can't be, so I will add 0. 20 divided 4, it's 5. 5 times 4, 20. This is also terminating because it ends. It has an end, so it's called terminating this. Terminating decimal. Okay, what about 8 divided 3? Let's do this one. 8 divided 3. 8 divided 3 gives, the nearest thing is what? 3 times 3? No. 2 times 3, yeah. So we have got here, yes, 2. 2 divided 3 can't be, so we add here 0 and we add here decimal point. 20 divided 3, the nearest thing is 6. 18, then 2. Add 0, so then 20 divided 3 gives me 6, and so on. So it has no end. This means that this is terminating. So we write 2.6 and here this dash for repeating decimal. So this is called, guys, repeating decimal. 2.6. Okay, if you see 6 and no end, so it's calling repeating decimal. So it's called repeating decimal. Okay, another kind of questions, and very easy too. If we add here the fractions with the same denominator, so keep 10 as it is. 3 plus 4 gives me 7. So this is 7 over 10. 8 and 8, the same denominator, so I can subtract here the numerator. 5 minus 3 gives me 2. 8 keeps it the same. Keep it like this? No, simplify means divided. Divided 2 gives me 1. Divided 2 gives me 4. And very easy. Okay, let's see, evaluate the expression. All the lessons are very easy and interesting. Don't panic when you see these kinds of questions. And you can solve just one example or 2 examples of each here exercise. X plus 7, which x equal 1 over 3. So we have here 1 over 3 and 1 over 7. How can we add here and we have different denominators? No. What should I do? Make here the same denominator. So take 3 multiply 7 with a very easy one. It's 21. Then make cross multiplication. So you have here 21 and you have here 21. Put the sign here plus between them. 3 times 1, 3. So write 3. 7 times 1, 7. Okay, then add 7. We have here common denominator. 7 plus 3, it's 10 over 21. Do I have here any common? No. So 10 over 21 is the Use mental math to solve the equation. I have here what, my dear students? 7 over 8 equal 5 over 8 plus what? What do you think? What plus 5 gives me 7? It's 2 over 8. 8 the same, and here we added 2. And it's easy to, what about this one? Okay, 5 over 11 equal 9 over 11. So what's this? 4 over 11. 4 plus 5 gives me 9. It's easy or not? I think it is. Okay, here he asks me to find the sum of or difference, write the answer in the simplest form. Here, when I see something like this, convert them into improper, then add or subtract. It's very easy. And this, what about this one? Evaluate the expression. Let's do just one here. I have here this one. We have here 5 2 over 3, and instead of x I will write what? I will write 4 3 over 8. Okay, convert them. 5 times 3 15, 15 plus 2 is 17 all over 3, plus 8 times 4 gives me 32, 32 plus 3 35 over 8. Okay, so can I do it like this? No, take the denominator and make it the same. 8 times 3. So 24. We have here 24. Then take the 24 and make cross multiplication. So I will write it with other color to make it clear. So you have here 24 and we have here 24. Then cross multiplication. 3 times 35. 3 times 5 15. Carry up 1. 3 times 3 9 and 1 10. And the other one I have here 8 times 17. I write 17 times 8. 8 times 7 equals, so after multiplying I got here 136 over 24, 105 over 24. Okay, then simplify, or add them first and then simplify. 105 plus 136, 105 plus 136. Okay, here I have 11, 4 and then 2, 241 all over what? All over 24. Okay, find the product. It's very easy and easier than the one. 8 multiplies 3 7. The numerator times the numerator, denominator times the denominator. 1 times 3 3, 8 times 7 56. Okay, then simplify. Divided 3 equal 1. 56 divided 3, 5 divided 3 gives me, okay, gives me 1. And we have here 5 minus 3 gives me 2, 26. Okay, so if I can't do it like this, what should I do? Just write 56 divided 3. 5 divided 3 gives me 1. 1 times 3, 3. So we got 2, we got 6. 26 divided 3. 2, the nearest thing is what? The nearest thing here is 20. What? 20. What do you think? Or we can say, I have here this one. 1 times 3 3. Just a moment. 1 times 3 3. 8 times 7 we said 56. Okay, is it divisible by 3 or not? 5 plus 6 11, so it's not divisible by 3. So this is the simplest form. Okay, remember to do this, and this is more easy. Okay, what about this? 4 times 10 we have, and we can do another thing, and it's very easy too. 4 times 10 40, 5 times 11 55. Okay, so can we simplify? Of course, because what? Because we have here divided by 5, divided by 5. 40 divided by 5, 8. 55 divided by 5 gives me 11. Okay, so 8 over 11, it's the simplest form, and it's so easy. Okay, use mental math. Okay, let's do it. It's easy too. A over 4 times 3 gives you 3 over 4. How can I do it? And instead of we want to know A. So 8, what times 3 gives me 3? 1. Okay, 1 over 4 times 3 gives me 3 over 4. So A will be equal 1. Okay. Find the quotient. 2 over 9 divided 1 over 3. How can I solve it? 2 over 9, instead of multiply division, I will make multiply, then 3. So 2 times 3 gives me 6, 9 here. Then simplify means divided by 3. 2 divided by 3, 3. Okay. This is easy. Evaluate the expression, and this is easier also. When I have 3 over 5 and I have divided 8, and instead of divided, multiply 3 over 5 times the reciprocal of 8, the opposite. So 8 means 8 over 1. The reciprocal of this, it will be 1 over 8. So 1 over 8. 3 times 1, 3. 5 times 8, 40. So 3 over 40. Okay. Okay, what about this one? Complete the statement using greater than or less than. We have here this integer with positive and this is with negative. All, of course, the positive is greater. Of course, the positive is greater. We have here for this one the negative. The negative is the opposite of positive. We have here 8 and 15. We know that 15 is greater, but in the here negative, it's the opposite. So negative 8 is greater than negative 15. You have here the number line, remember, 0 here in the number line. Whenever you are closer to 0, okay, or closer to, yes, closer to 0 or to the right, you are here greater. So if we have here negative 1 and negative 3, which is greater, negative 1 or negative 3? Negative 1, because it's closer to 0 and closer to the positives, okay? It's easy, right? So we have here, if I say I lost $2 or I lost $3, so I lost $2 is better, okay? Remember this by this. Here I have, okay, and these are the answers. This one is important, okay? So in 3 plays of football game, there is a gain. When I say a gain of, it means positive. Gain means positive. So we have got here positive 7. Loss of 10. Loss means what? Negative 10. Negative 10. Gain positive, loss negative. This is important, okay? Gains with positive and losses for negative. If I say deposit, so I'm going to have positive here 100. Deposit, positive. Okay, this is withdrawal, to take money from your bank, okay, from your account, so your account will lose. So you got here negative 75 withdrawals, okay? Okay, and this is the number line, it's okay. This one is important too. If I ask you negative 16 minus 7, remember when I lost $16 today, and yesterday I lost 7. The total loss, I told you this before, total loss is what? Add the losses here. So 16 plus 7 gives you what? 7 plus 6, 11. 1 and 1, 2. So 21. Negative 21, the total loss. If I have different signs, so I have here 11 minus 28. Okay, I took here, gained 11 and lost 28. So the difference between them, give the difference between 28 and 11, it's a 17. Take the sign of the greater number, then take the sign of the greater number. So the answer will be negative 17. Okay, what about if I say here this one? This is important. When I say important, please study well from the videos. The 2 videos, they are very important, okay, guys, and very easy too. So we have here negative 3. Okay, we have here negative, I need the marker, negative 3 minus, open bracket, negative 4 plus 5. So remember, negative 3 the same, negative and bracket, we have bracket, it's what? Multiply. Negative times negative gives me positive 4 plus 5. And we solve like this. We have 2 positives. 4 plus 5 gives me what? 9. And I have 1 negative. So what should I do? Make the difference. 9 minus 3 gives me 6. Take the sign of the greater number, which is positive. Okay, we have here to evaluate, and this is the easiest thing we have ever seen. We have here b equal negative 14, a equal 5. So b negative 14, we substitute, replace b with negative 14, a with what, habibi? A with here 5. So negative 14 minus a minus what? Minus 5. So we have two negatives, two loses. I lost today negative 14 and yesterday 5. So I will, the total loss is what? 14 plus 5 gives me 19. Take the same here, negative. Why? I'm counting the loses, or the how many I lost. Okay, what about here division? And when I say I will divide or divide or multiply, so we have here negative 66 divided 11. What should I do when I have two different signs? So different signs means negative. 66 divided 11 gives me 6. Take which sign? The negative. So remember, in the multiplication and division, if you have different signs, positive and negatives gives me negative. Okay, if I have the same sign, two negatives gives me positive, two positives, okay, multiply each other here or divide each other gives me what? Two positives gives me positive. So the same sign gives me positive, different signs gives me negative. If I say negative 3 multiplies negative 4, so the answer positive 12. Two same sign. If I say negative, okay, need the marker, negative 3 multiplies 4, negative 12. Okay, the same as the, yes, the same as also the division. Okay, I have also what? Okay, the coordinate plane, and this is very important. And the last thing we're gonna take, we have here, when I ask you, name the order pair that describes the point. Point A. Point A. Can you see point A here? It's what and what? This is x-axis, this is y-axis. A is point A here. We have two order pairs. So I start with x. This is 4. On x-axis we have this is 4. Then up until here y-axis 2. So 4 is 4 and 2. So A is 4 and 2. Okay, what about the next one? Okay, just a moment. What about the next one? Here. So A is here 4 and 2. What about B? B is what? Here, this one. B on x-axis, you move from x-axis. This is B. Can you see B here on x-axis? 2. And what about here y-axis? The other one, we have it what? Yes, 3. Negative or positive? Yes, negative 3. So down here, negative 3. Remember, we have how many quadrants here? We have 4. 1, 2, we need the marker. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 quadrants, first, second, third, fourth, because this is important. I will ask you here, point A is located in which quadrant? And you say the first quadrant. Up to the right, this is the first one. Okay? Okay. So I will ask you here another question. If I ask you, yes, this one, point E is located 5 units to the left of the origin, and this is very easy too. Okay. Okay, so if he asks you here, E is located 5 units to the left of the origin. Where is the left of the origin? Okay, this side. 5 points to the left of the origin, so it will be what? It will be negative 5. And what? And 5 units above the origin. So go up 5 points, so it will be 5. So negative 5 and 5. By this is the revision of quarter 2. Study from the videos, okay? And best wishes for you, my dear students. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.